All right, let's talk about it. Terence Crawford, the Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence. Why is he a Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence? Well, let's explain it. He had a poor showing against Israil Madrimov. That's not something that is abnormal for someone that understands boxing, that has the true boxing eye test. People are sitting here saying, you know, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Shut the fuck up. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense and go sit down somewhere and what? Giggity fucking hush. Then people want to sit there and say, you supposedly, you know, a fellow Israelite. Yes, I am a fellow Israelite. I am a fellow Hebrew. But all Hebrews ain't what they supposed to be. They're not part of the stock. They're not the fullness thereof. And we got to call the bullshit and the fuck shit out for what it is. Didn't Biggie say party and bullshit? But see, this ain't no party. It's straight bullshit. And then we're going to add fuck shit to it because at its truest and its most properest levels, Terence Crawford got exposed by Israil Madrimov. Just because I'm a fellow Hebrew with somebody, that does not mean that I cannot tell them the truth. The good book tells us that you go to your brother, go to your fellow Hebrew, and you come to them and you tell them the truth boldly, one-on-one. And if it doesn't work one-on-one, then you bring 2 to 3 witnesses. And if it doesn't work with 2 to 3 witnesses, then you bring a whole congregation. But you tell the truth. And the truth is, the real Terence Crawford stood up against Israil Madrimov. That is the real Terence Crawford. Hit me, I'ma hit you back. Dog type of fighter that fights off of adrenaline. Not a true boxer. A guy that's looking to bait you and throw counter shots and traps. Am I sitting here and saying Terence Crawford can't box? I didn't say that. But Terence Crawford's not the boxer you guys think that he is. Let me say it again, because what I said was so deep and profound. So hear me and hear me motherfucking well. Terence Crawford, did I say he's not a boxer? I never said that. What I said in its depth and its profoundness is that Terence Crawford is not the boxer that you guys say that he is. He is not Floyd Money Mayweather. He is not a CompuBox defensive specialist to make people miss. Because if that was the case, Israil Madrimov wouldn't have connected 33% of the time to his 18%. Israil Madrimov connected 15% more. How do you lose a fight like that? The scoring card should clearly be 115, 115, 113, 113, 114, 114, 114, 114. Israil Madrimov by split decision. And still, notice I said it twice because I'm making an emphasis behind it. He was a split decision winner. Terence Crawford didn't do enough to get the belt. Terence Crawford doesn't deserve the belt. And it's a travesty. It's nonsense. It's bullshittery. It's fuck shittery to say that this guy deserves the belt and he deserves to win. Honestly, it speaks volumes to boxing fans, because most boxing fans, they're brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo heads. They are neuro-linguistic programmed. What is neuro-linguistic program? Neuro-linguistic programming is when they basically force feed you nonsense, put you in a bubble of a matrix, make you believe that nonsense is reality, but in actuality it's an infinite sukuyumi, meaning it's a virtual reality, meaning it's not true, meaning you're living in a fake world. Most people inhale the blue pill. They don't have the red pill mindset, because if they had the red pill mindset, they could see right through Terence Crawford. They could see that Errol the True Spence built up Terence Crawford. They could see that, like Michael Jai White said, Errol wasn't Errol. You could start believing that, because now the Israil Madrimov fight revealed that. When Gervonta Tank Davis said Errol was high as a kite. These are boxers that have inside information. These are Hollywood fellow entertainment people that have inside information, but they are basically being glossed over. You want to know why that's the case? Because no one wants to take them serious, because of the fact that these guys are telling you the fucking truth. And the truth of the matter is simple as this. Terence Crawford, the the Chihuahua, barking behind the damn fence. His stock went down immediately. Because when you do something wrong, there's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. He tried to be very slick. That's what Chihuahuas do. They bark. But you know, they do that shit behind the damn fence. They always try to be slick. But the thing with Chihuahuas, they are not the dogs that they make you out to be. Because you know when it's all said and done, they are Chihuahuas barking behind the damn fence. They always get exposed for being behind the damn fence. They always get exposed for their Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence ways. Israil Madrimov made it clear. And now Terence Crawford is at 154. You're going to see Errol the True Spence rehydrated, back on his shit. All I need is for Errol the True Spence to get with Derrick James and Blu-ray, combination that shit up, get to the shredder, 10-pack variation, and then he's going to obliterate Terence Crawford in the boxing ring. This is not even about ego, Spence. This is about your legacy. This is the time to get everybody back in the tool yard, get everybody back in the tool shed, get everybody back focused so that you can be focused and win the second fight of the rematch and win the third fight of the rematch. All roads lead to Spence. And for Terence Crawford to get the big fight that he wants, the Errol the True Spence rematch is the big fight. Canelo don't want your rabbit ass. And rightfully so. Why should Canelo want you? And you know what's crazy? Canelo's still looking at Spence. Because Canelo's smart enough to understand that Spence made Crawford and not the other way around. Let me say it again. Spence made Crawford and not the other way around. That's why it was called Spence Crawford. Spence versus Crawford. Remember, the first name is the A side. The first name is the billing. The first name is the cash cow. The first name is the boxing superstar. Terence Crawford couldn't sell a chicken dinner, let alone a cookout. And what Israil Madrimov did, he exposed Terence Crawford, revealed Terence Crawford for what the fuck he is, which is a bullshit and a fuck shit fight artist, and at the same time revealed that Terence Crawford can't fight like a motherfucker. Because all he did was stay patient. There's a blueprint to beat this motherfucker. Don't fall for his adrenaline shit. Don't fall for his hit me, I'ma hit you back, hit me, I'ma hit you back, hit me, I'ma hit you back, dog fighting style. Because when you don't fall for that shit, guess what ends up happening? You put yourself not in a non-precarious situation. You put yourself in an opportune situation to expose him, like Israil Madrimov did, finding the right, consistently finding the right, authentically finding the right from a authorizing standpoint. That right was landing ring generalship like a motherfucker. Terence Crawford got exposed, man. And if you're being honest with yourself, you're being real with yourself, you keeping it a buck, you keeping it 1,000, you keeping it real, like we say, keep it real, and what's understood don't need to be explained. The Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence got done the fuck up. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, that's the cutthroat two-teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the whoop on the Knicks. I keeps the foot on the whoop on the Knicks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.